So good morning folks. Today is the 25th of October. Very disappointing, very quiet. I was here again yesterday. I did get some nice pictures of the big stag, but there's no rutting going on. I do believe last Tuesday two photographers down at the lake got some fantastic images of two stags rutting in the lake. But as far as I know and I'm aware, like I've met dozens of photographers here, they're the only two that seem to have got really good images and has really seen it. No one has really seen anything. It's very quiet. No one seems to know the reason why. They're saying the weather is too mild, there's not enough stags here, the culling, I don't know the answers to it either, but it's definitely quiet. Got great pictures of stags, but not the rut, unfortunately, not yet anyway. I know there could be another week or so left in it, but they're just not even showing signs of having the rut here. I even have my bird app on, and it's after picking up 4 birds. The place like a ghost town. Haven't even heard a bellow this morning, and I'm here 2 hours. I've done all the low fields. I know they are above at the high fields, but it doesn't make for great images, as I said before. Alright, we'll keep going anyway, and we'll see what we get. So I've been down now 7 times over the last 2.5 weeks. I was coming a day, skipping a day, as I said, and I'll just post some of the videos that I seen. This stag was lying down, and out of the blue a stag came out of the forest and started walking in towards a group of hinds. Little did he know that there was a stag already lying down with the hinds, and when he stood up you literally could see the fear of God in his face. At this stage I was kind of excited. I thought this was going to be the rut. I thought they were going to have a bit of a squabble, but what it looked like to me is the young stag kind of bowed or didn't make eye contact and just walked away and down the side of the forest and just literally boycotted the situation. And looking at the big dark guy, it was the right decision to make, to be fair. When the young stag walked away, the old stag walked over into the centre of the hinds, peed down onto the ground and started rooting up the ground and digging it up with his antlers and throwing out 1 or 2 bellows just to let the stag know that he was in charge here, and I assumed to give off that scent for the females to know he was in charge as well. So another one of the days I arrived to the same field. I'm pretty sure it was actually the same stag that was there with about 14-15 hinds, and he basically just walked around checking them all, throwing out a load of bellowing, and he was actually the only bellowing I could hear in the park that day. Just keeping contenders, I suppose, from coming into his territory. He was a big boy in fairness, and I would assume no one wanted to mess with him. So I was actually delighted to see this lad down in the low fields. He was above in the high field several times when I went. He is the lad with the one eye, and I do think he's the biggest that's in Killarney. And again, I really thought this is where it was going to kick off. He threw out one or two bellows. Again, he has more than a dozen hinds all lined down, and you can actually see the size of them because they only look like babies. But I think there was 4 big stags in the field, all within 100 to 200 yards of him. And the guy at the far side here, he has hinds lying down as well. So I really thought they were going to compete. So this stag was really anxious and excited, throwing branches in the air, bellowing. There was another stag bellowing from the forest and a stag bellowing from behind him. Again, really thought something was going to happen here. Next thing, he just walked into the forest and the place went quiet again. No idea what's going on. So the sparring with the young stags would have been a common sight down here. I've loads of videos of this, just unfortunately not the big boys. So I don't know whether you'd say you were disappointed or what a disaster that we never got the rut, but there's absolutely fantastic opportunities for learning the camera with the red stags down here. To see Kildare, there's a good bit of wildlife going on here, so it's not really a waste of time. But when you have your heart set on doing something, it would be great to get those images. I'm going to post some images that I got during my few days down here, and hopefully you like them, and I'll put the settings on them, and hopefully they will help someone along the line. As I've said 100 times before, this is my journey into learning photography, so hopefully some of it will have helped. And don't forget to like and subscribe and tune in again. We'll keep going, keep doing videos, and hopefully 2025 I'll be a little bit more experienced and my videos and photography will up a small bit. So take care, and thanks for taking a step into nature with me. Bye now.